Okay. Alright.
Like, salt and vinegar chips are too, like, tangy, you know? I don't like it.
I like that they burn.
Oh, shit.
They're so good, honestly.
No.
Yeah? What?
So speaking of milk, did you know that, like, honestly, Victor's favorite drink is just sweetened condensed milk? Like, he just by the can.
Wait, who?
Victor from Arcane.
Oh yeah.
What?
By the can.
What? What?
He likes sweet milk.
What's wrong with him?
A lot.
Wait.
Well,
Mentally,
yeah,
a lot.
I could have. My brain answered the question after I said it, but yeah, I just.
Wait, what's the problem with condensed milk?
Wait, did I change the stream
What's the
title?
problem with condensed
Character,
milk?
he just drinks
Did I
sweetened condensed milk straight
change
up
the
out the
stream
can, like nothing.
What's the problem with that?
It's weird. It's weird.
Like, is it just weird to drink milk like that?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Sweetened condensed milk straight out the can. That's weird.
Well, I don't know what that. I've never had that, so I don't know what that is. I've only had
It's
like
like what
cold.
we make coquito with.
Huh?
It's like a boozy. It's like what we make coquito with, like the boozy cocoa milk that Puerto Ricans drink. We put that like by the can in there, we blend it with ice and stuff. Cause it straight up is just really sweet. Like it's too sweet.
There we go. Fixed it.
But I mean, I like sweet, so I don't know. I might be with him on this. I mean,
I like sweet too, but I can't drink it straight.
I mean, like, okay, listen. Okay, you know, if we're talking about milk, just like in defense of people who just like milk, I get it, or at least I used to get it before, like pre-braces era. After that, I couldn't do it anymore. But
Okay.
like,
starting
what?
in 3,
Okay.
2, 1. Huh?
Do your intro.
He did.
Oh, okay, then I'm gonna continue on. Like when I was little, I used to like I'm convinced that's why I haven't broken a bone. I'm pro milk propaganda. I used to drink it all the time, and I used to even drink it with things that technically shouldn't even go together. Like my dad's like the kind of person who's like, oh, they're in the same place, but like you know, like there are some certain foods and drinks that even if you have them separate, they can go to the same place. That's how I used to, like I used to have milk with everything. Like if I was sweating. When I came from outside after playing hard, it was not water, it was milk that I went to for comfort.
You gave me a tip from the battle off the toys that I took to
What?
No, sorry, I was giving a toy for my kids' meal on actual chat. Because I
Oh, that's sweet.
For dinner, milk. Pizza for dinner, milk. Quite soup for dinner, milk. Literally quite anything I could have, milk. I don't even understand how I was able to stomach that, but I'm like pro milk propaganda. Like, at least it used to be. Now I can't have it. It hurts my stomach.
Same.
Oh,
I used to drink buckets of milk, and now I can't handle it.
I could never drink straight up milk.
Oh, I used to love it. I don't even know why. But here's the thing. But here's also the thing. I was picky about it. I could never have it through a straw. It would bother me because the taste would change. I don't know how to describe it, but the sediment and the particles that exist within the straw, the molecules, did not mesh well with the milk. It tasted different to me when it was in a straw. I remember going to IHOP one day, probably after church, and getting, like, you know, milk. Because I was so young and innocent. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be just like the milk at home. No, they gave me a straw. And no, it wasn't good. I couldn't have it. It wasn't good. It ruined my trust in milk in restaurants. Never again.
Just the straw just changed too much.
Yes.
It like it.
Have fun, guys.
Oh, that was bye. Good luck, Ash.
I'm gonna need it.
All right, you were saying?
Like I understand the like sentiment of like feeling the particles of a drink through a straw. Because like certain drinks, like it just I can't drink it through a straw. Like it makes sense.
Yeah, and milk for me is like one of them. I just can't. I used to love it, and then I got braces, and like the first week of braces was so painful. Oh my gosh, the pain of getting braces on and then off when you can't eat anything for a good 3 days is literally awful. I don't wish it on anyone. You get like so hangry, and you when I say you cannot even eat like anything solid, you cannot eat anything solid without rippling pain through your mouth. It was awful. I was so mad at everything and everyone. I cried a good few times. But this is when I was in my milk era, and I had to drink it through a straw. But I could.
Ooh.
We know the dilemma. So after that, my parents just didn't buy milk for a week because they were like, "Oh, she's not gonna drink it. We're not gonna let it go to waste because it's through a straw because she's weird and picky like that." And then after that, the milk and I were no more. We never saw each other again. Now I still eat dairy products like me and my cheese. I love cheese. I will eat eggs, yogurt. That's like on a for like once in a blue moon. I still have my iced coffee with milk in it. That I don't mind because there's other things in there. But like straight up milk, we kind of like had like an unspoken breakup, and we've never been the same since. But that's my story, anyways. So
Yeah.
Can't believe you and Milk broke up.
I know. Whole milk, MacArthur brand. Oh, always love you. And now it's my dad. Now he likes milk. He likes chocolate milk a lot.
I'll drink milk if like there's only water in the house, and like I'll put sugar and vanilla in it, and I'll drink it like that. If I
Like
don't feel like
angel
making
milk?
tea. Yeah,
fairy
TikTok calls it angel milk, but like my mom, like when she made it as a kid and like she told me how to make it, like we always just called it vanilla milk.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd like to try it. It seemed good. I always called just regular milk white milk for some reason. I mean, that's what it was.
White milk, chocolate milk.
Yeah. Strawberry milk was not strawberry milk. It was pink milk because I just limited. Well, it was mostly limited to colors.
Yeah.
It's like you don't say fruit punch Gatorade, you say red Gatorade.
Yeah.
This flavor is red.
Yeah, same thing with chips when I was little. It was never Cheetos, it was never Doritos, it was always the color of the bag. So Cheetos was orange chips, Doritos was like red chips, Pringles was green chips because it was in a green can, because I didn't know how to read, and I just called it that. By the time I learned how to read, it already stuck for a few years, so we just kind of kept it going, and I can't even tell you when I broke out of that habit. It was a while. It was like years, like a good at least decade plus.
There.
Now I want chips.
No.
What kind? Green chips?
Green chips.
Blue chips?
What?
Blue chips?
Blue Doritos.
Either
vinegar?
blue Doritos or salt and vinegar chips.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try that.
Lay's with yellow chips, but that was never usually an option because, Lay's plain sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how I used to eat that so often when I was little.
The yellow ones?
Yeah. I just ate it like constantly.
My thing was barbecue chips.
I fucking love barbecue chips.
Ate barbecue chips. Now I kind of hate them.
Same. I remember. Okay, I have too many stories.
My third grade teacher was obsessed with barbecue chips, and that's how I started liking barbecue chips.
It's like what, kettle cooked, right?
No.
I'll eat a kettle cooked barbecue, but not a normal barbecue.
I like the kettle cooked ones. I don't know, there was something about them.
Yeah.
I remember Lay's used to have this limited edition chip for the 2016 Rio Olympic Games. Oh my gosh, it was so good fun. I need to find what it was called. Ugh, I miss it. I wish they would bring it back.
There's a voice actor who likes a weird flavor of chip. I think it's Zach Aguilar. Likes ketchup chips.
Oh, speaking of weird chip flavors, I tried the dill pickle Lay's. Not good. Not good at all.
Yeah, I mean, because they can't replicate what the true pickle, you know?
Yeah. Dude, but also, like, it just tasted like a worse version of salt and vinegar, so I was like, I don't want this.
Okay. They were the Lay's Brazilian Picana chip. They were so good. I wish that they still had them.
That reminds me of, like, So, fuck. We got a jar of pickles, right? And it's not like the normal, like, whole small pickles. We got, like, the pickle spears.
Yeah.
The long ones.
And they were so disappointing. They're
Really?
not crunchy. The ones that we
Yeah,
got just aren't crunchy.
Yeah.
people have a crunch. Even if I'm not a fan, they crunch.
I like the like whole baby dills. Those are my
Exactly.
preferred form of pickle.
Because they're so crunchy.
They're so crunchy.
Crunch is like 50 to 60%
Yeah,
of the
it's like
attractiveness for pickles.
The pickle experience, you need that crunch.
Exactly.
It's like grapes. You need the crunch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because if it's mushy, then it's like
It's
gross.
like gross.
Then
Yeah.
it's just disappointing.
Yeah. I feel the same way about like apples. Apples should have a crunch. You know?
Yeah, no.
A
Yes.
good
Ew.
crunch.
No, you know what's the worst thing about apples? Is if
What?
it's a grainy apple. Like it's
Oh.
soft and grainy.
That's the worst thing ever.
Right?
Like, I usually get apple slices because I don't know why. I just can't like bite into like a whole apple. I just get slices. And like whenever it's like mushy, and I'm like no, and I will throw some of them out if they are like that because I need the crunch. Because in my mind it makes me feel like it's expired. Does that make sense? Because in my head I'm like if it's mushy to me that means it expired or something. Like like how like the white part like, it's like extra squishy. I'm like no.
Yeah.
But like I said this I guess that's part of the contamination thing. Like things that like feel expired or taste like they're not expired because it doesn't say so, but if it tastes like it or I feel like it is, out it goes. I will not have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad has instilled such like a big fear and caution into me about like if you're taking cough medicine, measure exactly right about expiration dates. If it's expired, do not eat it, you will die.
I swallowed shampoo, probably gonna die.
What is that?
It's a TikTok audio.
I don't think I've ever heard that before.
I've heard it many times. Okay, get off of that. Things are going pretty good so far. I've only had like 1 or 2 mistakes.
Good. I wish I was playing Paper Mario for the N64 right now.
My brother's taking the N64.
He's taking it?
Yeah. Because I got the Xbox 360 and the Wii, so he's taking the N64 and the SNES.
Do you have Paper Mario for the N64?
I don't know. I think. I don't know. We have a ton of games from fucking Blockbuster, so I don't know.
You just kept them?
I mean, yeah. It wasn't me who did it. It was my brother and my parents. The government has nothing on me.
Blockbuster. Oh, I wonder if they'll put on the Switch Paper Mario for the N64. I would be very happy if that was the case.
Dang it! I forgot my Nintendo Online expired, so I can't even look at the emulated games that they have. Ugh. I need to buy another one, but like, I just spent $50 on 2 dolls. Can't do that.
What dolls did you get?
Claudine and Draculaura.
I've legitimately decided that when the Claude comes out, I'm buying it.
Cute.
Okay, I had this thought the other day. The guy who does like that song like the "Come to Tobacco Happy," you know what I mean with it? Like the people in the city who do that dance. He kind of sounds like the same guy who does like the part of Monster High, like that like that little section where the guy's just talking about the girls. Claudine, welcome to the House, and like stuff like that. They kind of sound similar to me. Like it sounds like it could be the same person, just the Monster High one's like a bit more like high up in pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit, I might die here.
Don't.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Ah! Oh my gosh!
What?
I just got exploded by this robot. I'm playing a. It's called Darksiders. 2.
Looks like we're gonna have to make our own bridge. A well-placed bomb at the bottom of this fire might create a bridge.
Okay.
Ah!
I just remembered their Indie World Showcase today.
Ah, fuck!
Oh my god.
I
Oh, you
died.
died?
I was doing so good. I was on the last second of the explosive.
Okay. I'm not gonna know peace. I've been waiting for 2 like indie games for like a good 2 years now, bro. I'm still waiting for a release date.
Okay, I need to revive at least one of the squad mates. Hold on. Because if I'm gonna die again, I at least want one of them to be alive.
You know what, let me look them up and see where they are in development.
Looks like a
Oh,
Geonosis
well.
This thing's ugly.
This run is already falling apart.
No way across. Looks like we're gonna have to make our own bridge.
Okay, Betsy, I understand that you had a booth at PAX East, but you need to tell me when you think you can release this game, please.
What game is it?
Potion Permit.
I
And
feel
now
like
we're
that
gonna
sounds familiar, but I don't know.
I think someone like did it on TikTok, and I think it like blew up when they were talking about it. Now for the other game that I'm waiting for. Let's see.
Bro, okay. I hate Geonosis so much. It is one of my least favorite parts of this game, just because of all the Geonosians.
Is it like? I don't know how to frame the question. Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh my gosh. I was like, I don't even know what the game looks like, so I don't know how to ask. Is it the difficulty? Like how? Like what about it? You know, I don't.
It's difficult. Like, it gets more difficult later in the game, but like, the Geonosian elites and the number of just warriors is infuriating. Because, like, the elite's weapons just deal so much damage, it's tough. And then when you're surrounded by, like, 3 warriors, they're all stabbing you. Not fun.
Yeah.
Like, at least later in the game when you're fighting the Trandoshans, you have their guns. And their guns are pretty good.
Mm.
An analysis of the data reveals 2 targets that can cripple the factory's production capabilities. The first conduit is just outside the control room you were standing in. The second conduit...
Oh, they're still developing the game.
You need to take them both out to the factory's power. Updating objective tracker now.
Oh, also, I feel so stupid. I was looking to see if I had any of the Uncharted games, and I was like, huh, I wonder why it's not listed anywhere. But then I went to Steam, and they're gonna release like Uncharted 4 on Steam or whatever, like sometime this year. But then I was like, oh, it's probably PlayStation exclusive.
Yeah.
So I'm stupid. So I'll just have to wait until it comes out on PC. during an
Dude.
unknown date this year.
Mm.
It'll show up eventually.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
What?
Alyssa left.
Oh. Alrighty then.
Yeah, okay.
I forgot that I had this. And I'm not going to need it for basically most of this level. How have you been holding up recently?
Oh.
Here's the second
Are you okay? What happened?
I didn't mean to do that. I was gonna say, you know what I wish they would put on PC? Freaking Persona 5.
Oh. But to answer your question,
Mhm.
I'm better now that I have my PA out of the way.
That's good.
Yeah.
Ouch. Ah. I do have another one next week on Tuesday, but
What class?
history.
Mm.
Like government or econ? Or like world history, like what is it?
U.S. history.
Mm.
I did not pass a push.
Uh-huh. I really passed it myself. What is the era that you're looking at right now?
Well, I mean, I should be further along, but like, the DB I have to do is like reconstruction.
Oh,
Ugh.
there, but he covered that though.
Yeah, but it's like very vague, so I don't know what I'm supposed to know.
Honestly, everything Sarah taught us, I would just talk about it. That's how honestly, that's how I think I did so well on my DBQ for A push because it was on reconstruction. I was like, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Deltas, there's a large anti-air turret up ahead. This is as close as I can get you to
Where am I going?
I ask myself the same thing constantly. Okay. I think this level I do need to get... It's either this or the next level that I need to get the Geonosis elite gun.
Any intel on the enemy forces in this area?
Come on. Let me get past this.
Alright, let's get to it, squad.
Good luck, Delta. And don't come back without those launch codes.
Come on. There we go.
Rock slide, sir. This place reeks of bugs.
How have you been doing, Alyssa?
I'm good.
Nice.
Like, I'm actually relaxed for once. I think.
Hang tight, trooper.
You think?
Delta squad on our way.
I feel like I should be doing something, and I feel bad for not doing anything now.
Ugh.
Yeah, I know exactly how you feel. I don't have...
I'm like, I'm sorry, what?
No, you go.
Let's go. Excuse me. I just feel bad because I'm like, oh, like even when I was procrastinating on work, I was like, at least I still have like the like I am actively in school. I should be doing work, but I'm not. You know, or like I'm actively doing work right now. Now I'm like, I'm not required to. I feel like I'm like I should be finding something else to do to be productive right now, but I'm not. So am I just like lazy and awful in everything?
Yeah,
You know?
Yeah, I know how you feel. I still have another week before classes start, and I feel weird for not doing anything.
Yeah, like I was like laying in bed and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't deserve any of this. What work have I done? And I'm like, hold on. I'm like, wait. I'm like, well, who says I need to? You know what I mean?
Hold on, I already passed.
Mm-hmm. And just in general, I'm like, what have I done to deserve any of this right now? What work have I done? You know? Like, But then I was like, you know what? I'm having a good time, so I don't care.
Exactly.
It's glitches. But I'm excited because tomorrow I go to the salon to like get prettied up for graduation, and then on Saturday we pack to go to Orlando.
All right, squad.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay!
This looks like a good
I'm
spot
going
set
to
up
drive
the
my
main
parents
delta.
all over the city to find every anime shop that I want to go to.
Mm.
I'm not
Do it.
kidding. Already, my parents were like, "Oh, like, what do you want to do when we go out there since we're not doing Disney?" And I was like, "I'm glad you asked." Ahem. So I already have every place mapped out, and they were like, are you serious?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "You tell me we're going to Orlando, and I'm not gonna have things planned. I'm not gonna visit the shops I want. You're crazy. You're funny." So that's what they're doing.
I think we found a loading mechanism here.
That's a vibe.
And a car ride, a 3-hour car ride. Yes, love it. I'm gonna put in my headphones and I'm going to stare out the window for 3 hours. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm?
No, Tumblr. Being Tumblr.
Mm.
Ooh. Oh, I don't have any of those grenades. Shit. Okay. Backwards running.
Crazy.
Survive that.
Secure the blast shield on that window. Lock them out.
Console over here, sir. Window controls.
Looks like we're gonna shut these windows too. Let's hit it, Deltas.
Oh wait. Oh my gosh. Wait.
Is it just me or is there some audio issues going on?
That might be. Wait, what do you mean? Like on the stream?
On the game.
Oh, I mean, I'm not on. I'm on my phone on Discord, so I can't.
I think we need to hit this thing.
I have my volume off. Let me see.
Let's set our charges and do some damage.
Nothing wrong?
Shine.
I don't know if I can even hear
Turret disabled.
the game audio really, but
I do have a
Yeah.
candle low.
Shine.
yeah.
You remember that guy who I sent the Discord?
Yeah.
I finally figured out where I know this kid from.
Where
You know-
was it? The one server?
No. This is a completely different guy.
Okay.
You remember when I was talking about like, oh, I don't have Xiao, and I sent you guys that one screenshot of the person being like, oh, imagine not having Xiao? That's the same person.
Ew.
I just realized it because of the name. I was like, wait a minute, they're both named Dre. I was like, hold on, and I connected the dots because I was like, oh, I when I looked back at the DMs, I was like, oh, like I met this kid because I asked about Genshin Village like a year ago. He's new to the game, and I realized sometimes on Genshin, I was like, how do I know this kid? I was like, where did I get their UID from? And it finally connected for me. I met him on Discord. I asked for his build, and we exchanged UIDs. And I remember him more from Genshin than I did from wherever I met him. I honestly can't remember what server I met him on. I'm pretty sure it's like deleted or something. But that's where I know him from. Those are the same person. I hope you know. But imagine not having a Xiao. And this with all the 5 stars, and then like the what is it? He hates Wanda with a passion. By the way, a passion. I didn't you.
I mean, I can understand like not liking Wanda's like the way she does things, but like I smell some misogyny.
Oh yeah. This is the same guy who like hates popular things, stuff like that. So oh, and I tried to ask your question about the Bat Girl or the Oracle thing.
Yeah.
He's like not that into it. You know what I mean? He's like, I only know a little bit about DC compared to Marvel. And in my head, I didn't want to. I was like, fake fan. Like I didn't know that sounds like a say, but I was like, I don't know. You kind of let it on to be like you knew a lot about DC given your criticisms of the Batman films, but okay. And the fact that he was like, oh, I'm a comic fan. I would be like, being a comic fan, I would expect you to know all of the Bat kids, but okay. Even I, who doesn't really know them that well, even I knew their names, sir.
Maybe there's another one around the corner.
But anyway, yeah.
Also, oh my gosh. About Gotham, I saw some clips on TikTok.
Wait, did you get spoiled?
Yes, but I'm like, oh my gosh, like,
Spoilers from last night, and I'm bursting and dying to tell, but I don't want to spoil it for you. Well, wait. Oh, because I want you to tell me, but I only just started season 4. But like at this point, I don't think there's much else that I can't know. Like, do you know what season these clips are from?
No, I don't.
What character does it involve?
Riddler, Penguin, and I think Barbara, but I couldn't really tell.
Oh,
I think it's Barbara.
Okay, Barbara's look in season 4 is an absolute mess. I hate the hair they gave her. It's so ugly.
Is it the short hair?
Yeah, and it's straight, and it's like a it's like a bleached blonde. Like it's not the pretty natural blonde she has like regularly.
Yeah.
I actually think I know what spoiler you're talking about. I think I do. Like I haven't gotten there yet, but I think I know what you're talking about.
I'm just so like, oh my. Whoa.
I wish there was a way to to tell. Also, the same thing with the Joker thing that you put in, because it's like.
Oh shit! I didn't.
You know what I mean? The thing was like drone. I'm like, I want to know who you were talking about, but I don't want to get spoiled for me. Because Nathan already spoiled it for me anyways. I don't want anything else to get ruined. But I'm okay. I feel like I can handle any kind of Riddler Penguin thing at this point. Because honestly, they're annoying me a lot. They're annoying me. What happened with them?
What happened?
Yeah, what's the spoiler thing you saw? Or is it just Barbara?
It's about Barbara.
Oh, you said Riddler and Penguin too.
Wait, yeah, they're like interacting with Barbara, but it's like it's about Barbara.
Okay, I think I actually know what you're talking about. I think I do know what you're talking about. Okay. Gosh. There's so much I want to tell you, but I don't want to spoil it for you. I want your authentic reaction, you know? But like I know that you don't care, but I'm still like, It gets so messy.
And
because you're still on season 1, right?
Yeah, I watched.
You need to go faster.
I can't. It's so like I can't watch 26-hour-long episodes fast. It's like my brain is like I get bored.
No, yeah, I get that. But for me, I'm just like, I'm so like invested. I'm like, I need to know what happens next.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't hit the split.
It's like,
the split for the spider droid.
Here's the thing. I care about certain aspects of the show. Other aspects of the show, I will. Hello.
Did you say hello?
Oh, I said I didn't hit the split for the spider droid. Oh well.
Oh.
Time is still the same.
George Orwell. But like, what was I saying? Oh, there are only certain aspects of the show that I guess I'm like really like, okay, anything with James Gordon in the GCPD, I don't care. But like, if it's like with the villains and like if it's like with Bruce and like Selena and Alfred, yes, I care. But also one of the problems is that Bruce is a side character, actually a minor character, in his own origin story. Like, I would appreciate Gotham so much more if it was the other way around. If it was more about him and his origins, that, like, you know what I mean? And then, like, the GCPD is a side character, like a side thing, which would make sense because, honestly, They try to make Gordon and Bruce's relationship seem like so much more than it is, when it's really not. They barely interact with each other. They should not be having like the quote unquote like surrogate father son type thing when Gordon's barely around in the first place. That's for Alfred. Show some respect. Also, oh gosh, Alfred made me cry during the finale. I was like the season 3 finale. I was like, stop it. Anytime like him and Bruce are being like father son, it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart.
Parrish.
Yeah. But
Alright, and I'm on to solo mission once I hit
you know
the
what,
low
Ty?
point.
I might have to make you come over here and strap you down and make you watch Gotham so I can talk about it. Because Nathan's always in school, so I can't always like I can like message him what I think, like what I'm thinking as it's happening, but like he won't like really care, like he's busy.
Yeah.
I just
And now I'm on to that part that I was always got stuck on when I was a kid.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, and like, do you like her right now? I'm so confused because you seem like you didn't like her, but you've made an exception for the one outfit. Like, what do you think of her?
No, okay. It's literally like I like that outfit, and I was like, she is very gorgeous to me. But also, as of right now, where she's in the show, I still think she's annoying.
Okay, I will say, like, at this point, I do like her, but before in the beginning of the show, I was neutral. Now I like her. I just kind of, how do I say? I'm annoyed with her actions some of the time. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's the same thing with Selena. Oh my gosh, Selena. I love her to bits. Absolutely adore her. But girl, it makes me want to throw a chair. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so frustrated. You don't understand. Why is she like this? Oh. I'm gonna be honest, if I was Bruce, I probably would have snapped by now. I don't think I could do it. Like, both of them are better people than me, because Bruce is a freaking idiot some of the time too. Like, his little rich boy naivete, like, no, you can't just say things like that to certain people, you know what I mean? Are you stupid? Anyways. You know what, I should, maybe I'm gonna watch more Gotham right now.
I wonder if I'll be able to beat the 47 that I had before. Because I think I'm getting pretty close to the end. But I need to remember there's at least another full minute of just terminal. And that's only the necessary one.
Alright, squad. Secondary objectives complete. Rendezvous on sub-level 1157.
So there's another spider droid. Oh fuck, I didn't walk forward enough. Damn. Little bit of spider droid. Then I know there's that one room that's fucking obnoxious.
Running into a bit of trouble here.
I don't know.
We got a droid situation, boss. God, you metalhead piece of trash. I don't think trade fed security.
Oh, fuck, I woke up all of them.
Heads up, Deltas. We've put quite a dent in the ship and they don't like it.
What year did that game come out?
2005.
Keep them at bay for now. No heroics.
Okay.
Once
Yeah.
we're all back together, we'll get
Yeah.
ourselves to the bridge, and then we're off
You can
this
see
place
it?
for good.
Very. But I was like, I can't tell if that's like when that's supposed to be.
Yeah. Yeah, last time I was streaming, we did a whole, like, deep dive onto when a bunch of old games came out.
Well,
Like, what was it? There was, wasn't Battlefront 2, like, 2003, 2000?
2002? I thought, I don't know.
Early 2000s.
All of these are in the early 2000s.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
like, early 2000s as in, like, you were probably, like, early elementary school age, you know?
Yeah.
Only just slightly past kindergarten. or like toddler age.
Oh, I guess I can't shoot that one down. And I'm going the wrong
Like,
direction.
I looked up the one for iCarly. It started in 2007. I was 3. That's so gross. Yeah. No, yeah. Okay.
Nice work, 07.
Take cover. They're coming back. We're under attack, sir. We're pinned down. That's Victor at 6-2 down there. Thanks for the assist, boss. Good to see you, sir. We missed your buckish charm.
Secondary objectives complete. Ready for orders.
Well done, 3-8. There's a loading substation somewhere on this level with an
Okay,
elevator that
it's
will take
down
you directly to the bridge.
this way.
Affirmative. Let's get to it, Deltas.
Did I? Oh.
What happened?
I was in like some water, and then whenever I go onto this bit of land, my screen locks in a certain angle, and I can't move it. I don't know why.
What's that? It's a droid dispenser, 07.
It can be like that sometimes.
Boss, a demo charge should shut it down for good.
I have 2 rounds. 1. Okay. And here is Spider Droid 2. Oh, I forgot there's another Geonosis elite.
Anti-armor. Mark that position. Go.
Oh, there's 2 Geonosis elites.
I can't even.
Okay, there's 1 down. There's 2 down. Might as well grab some healing before I get murdered.
Look alert! Another
Looks
spider
like we'll have
droid
to
dead
get through
ahead.
this door. There's got to be a control console around here somewhere. Let's get to it, Deltas.
Ah, I fixed it. Okay.
Nice. I just gotta get behind it. Okay. I actually killed it before it murdered me.
Simulations.
The little heals. Okay, I'm pretty sure my time's gonna be a little slower. But that's fine. Spider droid done. I keep forgetting to hit the splits on the spider droid.
This should be the elevator that'll take us to the bridge.
All aboard!
Oh. Okay.
Alright, I am now on to the end of the level with about 5 minutes before I hit the, well, it was like 4:37, so about 5 minutes until I hit my, go past my personal best, but I'm still good time-wise.
Yeah.
Good job, 3-8. Now find the bridge and get those codes.
Affirmative. Move it, Deltas. The ship has just about had it.
All integrity compromised. Evacuate immediately.
I threw that too early. I flashed myself instead of throwing an electric grenade.
Critical systems failure in 4 minutes.
Remind me to leave the ship before we destroy it next time.
Hold tight, Deltas. We're almost there. The bridge should be just through this door.
Ooh, more grenades.
All right, doors open. Move, move, move. We better hurry.
Okay.
Come on, Deltas. Let's get those codes and get out of here.
Stabilizers failing. System failure imminent.
Protect that console. It's our only ticket out of here.
Actually, I might be able to beat my personal best as long as nothing too bad happens.
Critical systems failure in 3 minutes.
Hurry it up. This is taking longer than I'd like.
Working as fast as I can.
30
sir.
seconds until I can call time. Fourteen, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Downloaded, sir.
We've got
Open the door.
Well done,
Run, run,
Delta.
run, run.
Get yourselves out of there. Nav door's open.
Delta
Can we
Squad,
leave
we're
now?
approaching the core ship now. Advance to the aft docking ring. Be advised we're going to blast it
Can
open.
you hear outside?
I cannot.
Okay. There's
It's good to
somebody
see you.
who's doing yard work.
All aboard!
Hmm.
It'll be good to get back
Critical
home to the
systems
prosecutor.
failure in 2 minutes.
Not much time left, sir.
45, 22, 91.
Is that the final time?
Yep.
Nice.
Let's fucking go. Okay.
Good job.
That is all that I wanted to do today.
Ugh.
So I'm gonna stop the stream. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna upload this soon as I can. Have a good day.